tonight, we are mandating the Nigerian government to release and free the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on or before 15th of September 2023. Failing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 15th of September 2023, I want every Biafran to listen to the following announcement. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other prisoners of conscience must be freed unconditionally from Nigeria different detention facilities. We are going to list the names of known Biafrans that are being detained illegally by the Nigeria state. We want to make the list very public. Failing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and these individuals before the 15th of this month, I want everyone to pay attention. From the 18th of September, we are going to embark on another round of 3 weeks civil disobedience. The 3 weeks civil disobedience is going to be treated mostly at the Nigeria government, workers in Biafra land, and of course, to make sure that the delegitimization of the government will be enforced with everything in Biafra position. From the 18th, which is Monday, we are going to have the normal Monday sit at home the whole day. On the night between 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd of September 2023, there is going to be a curfew. Curfew will start from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. Thereafter, Biafra people will go to their market and do their businesses. On the 23rd and 24th of September, everybody will go to their normal businesses. There is no curfew. I want you to understand what we are saying. We have curfew, not sit at home. It is curfew. Curfew means that nobody is allowed to come out. It is a war of liberation. And what we are doing is to delegitimize the government of Nigeria, who has come to kill, maim, destroy our people, and we have nobody to run to. Than to fight for ourselves for self-defense. As of today, even though the militaries and their police are running away from the checkpoint, those nonsense bags and sandbags are still there. We want them removed from our road. We want every checkpoint, every roadblock removed from our road. You don't have it in the north. You don't have it in the southwest. It is only in the southeast. We can't take this injustice anymore. Every military checkpoint must vacate Biafra land. And after that, before the 15th of September, if the military checkpoint did not leave, believe me, it is going to be worse than what you have ever seen. But when the military checkpoint is removed, we may review this particular civil disobedience for the next action. On the 25th of September, which is Monday, we are going to have our normal Monday sit at home uninterrupted. From the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, we are going to have curfew 6 to 12. From 6 o'clock to 12 noon, don't come out. It is curfew. Biafra government, both in the homeland and in the exile, will be placing curfew in the entire Biafra land from 6 o'clock to 12 p.m. From 1 o'clock, Biafra people can go out to their market and do their business. On the 30th of September and the 1st of October, there is no sit at home, there is no curfew. You can go out, do your businesses and everything. Then, on the 2nd of October, there is going to be complete Monday sit at home as usual. Then, from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th of October, there is going to be complete curfew from 6 a.m. to 12 noon. There will be no movement during this curfew. Biafra Liberation Army will enforce it. It is targeted at to make sure that the delegitimization of the Nigerian government within Biafra territory is achieved. And I want to tell Biafra people today, we have defeated Nigeria and we continue to defeat Nigeria phases by phases, stage by stage. This is the next stage we are going into. If you want Biafra, don't violate this particular instruction. If you want to violate it, leave Biafra land. Because we will see you as the enabler and the killers of our people. I want to inform the world that the reason we are doing this is to make sure that the killings in Biafra land is stopped. To make sure we prevent further genocide that is unreported happening in Biafra land being committed by the Nigeria state. On a daily basis, people are massacred all over northern Nigeria, middle belt, and other parts of Nigeria, as aided and facilitated by the Nigeria Army and the Islamic State. Only in Biafra land we prevented that from happening, but Nigeria Army are doing it by themselves. Those of you who will complain, remember, if you complain, you go to Benue State and live in ID camp. Choose which one you want to be. Be in IDP camp, or do you want to be in Biafra? Or do you want to sit at home from 6 to 12 o'clock for these 3 weeks? By the time we finish these 3 weeks, civil disobedience, we are going to review it again, and our target is to make sure that we achieve the delegation of Nigeria government within Biafra. We are going to rubbish and make them useless. Our only target and objective of doing this is to make sure that the Nigerian government in Biafra land is useless. Complete useless. They will never do anything. They did not come to do anything after all. They have not done anything for 50 years. So our own objective today is to make sure that we rubbish the Nigerian government within Biafra land. And the delegitimization is just beginning. We are going to change our tactics any moment from now, and when that happens, we are going to inform Biafra people. They say some people are going diabolical. Our grandmaster says somebody is going diabolical. That somebody is going diabolical against Simon Ekpa and Biafra. I tell the person to go. He is going to bring his own death back, wherever.
Yes, where are we now? Mazison, are you there? Please, can you spotlight me?
Hello?
Mazison, are you there? Hope the network have not kicked our minister out. Are we still there? Are we live?
Yes.
Batukra, are we live?
Yes.
But Sonny need to be here now. He's the one that's controlling the studio. So, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom, wherever you are watching us from, this is the Biafra Republic Government in Exile media team and the communication department. We are here live and direct on this Monday, the 4th day of September, and I call it September to remember. Wow. And today's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Day has been another success. And we have put it in the bank again today. Biafrans have observed and have carried out another referendum. We know that every Monday in Biafra land have always been a referendum to show the zoo and the whole world that Biafra Republic government in exile, we are in charge. We are in charge. While we're waiting for our Minister of Information to join us, ASAP, I am going to be passing the microphone around to everyone on stage. Ada Biafra, you have two apps opened here. Is that the same, Ada?
Sorry, I don't know.
You have to remove one. That's why there is echo.
Okay.
She removed the one where she is. No, she removed the wrong one. If you are hearing us, don't enter in with the other one and remove this one that is here. While we're waiting for her, I am going to be inviting my very comrade by my right. Okay, Mommy, you have to remove the other one. Sonny would have been able to help her. Okay, I think you are good now. Can you hear me, man?
Are you hearing me?
You're good now. You're good. You're perfect now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go clockwise right now. Beloved Biafra Battle Cry, please can you introduce yourself and say something to Biafrans worldwide as we continue. Minister, what happened?
Hello, Biafrans. Good evening, everybody. Thank you again. It's a wonderful day again here in the studio. We're having some update to you, and we are glad that you are here to join us for the new update we have today. A complete lockdown that was successful in Biafra land. So, and we want to thank you for your cooperation and your compliance and everything, effort you are putting to make sure that what we are doing come to light. From me here, I said, may God bless you. Thank you.
Sorry, I muted myself. Okay, let me go back to the top now. Minister, please, we wanted you to open the show. I will hand you the microphone over. Biafrans want you to start the show with us. You're welcome back. So
thank you, Wachineke. Thank you, Wachineke. I salute all of you, Bam 247, Ada Biafra, Battle Cry, and the rest of us that will be joining. And all Biafrans all over the globe, we salute you. GCK for all you're doing. I had a black one, so I had to black in again. So I thank God that I am back inside. So we must continue, and let us start by appreciating the existence of our indomitable leader, the Omadike one of Biafra land, who has made all of us to come to the fore of freedom. And it took a John the Baptist to prepare the way for the Savior to come in. So, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Omadike one, the Agune Chamber one of Biafra land, working in line with the Omadike one of Biafra, we salute your existence because you have brought Biafra to a new dimension, and the whole world speaks of Biafra now, and they listen to what Biafra does by fire, by force. So we appreciate the existence of these two noble men who have made it that we all come back to our senses. And it doesn't stop there. We go over to the Biafran Republic government in exile, headed up by our PM, and we go to the Defense Department, the military wing, the police wing, the information wing that we are here now, the logistics, the medical, the intelligence wing, and every wing that is making sure everything is working in synergy. Most especially the finance wing, the business team as well, and our donors who are making sure ESN and Biafran Liberation Army comes out well decorated and well sophisticated for them to be able to discharge the duties of safeguarding the existence of Biafrans. We thank you all, and we thank Eastern Security Network and Biafran Liberation Army, because without your existence, the defense of Biafra land would have been null and void. But you guys have done something very, very remarkable that the entire world now looks up to as a model. The strongest and the most formidable liberation army is that of the Biafran people. They say we don't have too much money, but we are able to expunge and destroy all the one Nigerian terrorists marching into Biafra land day in, day out. How are we doing? Ask the God of Biafra. It is the God of Biafra that is doing it. It is our strength. So we salute you all. To every man and woman who is inside the bush, sleeping side by side with snakes, sleeping side by side with all the reptiles in the bushes, just to make sure that Biafra land is secured, we salute you. And to those that we know and to those that we do not know, those that are fighting in another form, all to the synergy of Biafra, we salute you. And we pray for all our donors, because we need more money day in, day out, so that we can be able to continue this liberation. We are in a different dimension, like Oyendu said, and before he was kidnapped, he called Chukwokike to give him someone that will be able to carry on the mantle of Biafra. And we thank God that God gave us the Agune Chamber 1 of Biafra land. So Biafran people, we are extremely happy, and we are so much in unison with you guys for what you're doing, making sure that one Nigeria is put to shame, making sure that the errand boys of one Nigeria is destroyed, making sure that many of them no longer sleeps in Biafra land. They all pack their loads and then they go to Abuja. And very soon, Abuja is going to be non-habitable for them. They must all go out of Nigeria and then stay in exile. Then we will ask the question, amongst us that are fighting liberation and we are in exile, and them that are calling themselves serving governors, ministers, and senators, and then they now have to also come and stay in exile to go and rule Nigeria. Which one was passed? You better say we they fight for freedom, we dey exile, and person where they claim to be serving one Nigeria, he dey exile. So we salute Biafran people for making it a remarkable one today, and we say, let your strength continue, because it is what you do that emboldens the courage and determination and the consistency of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in detention. When he hears that the Biafran people have been consistent in the sit-at-home since when he was kidnapped, not minding every genocidal tendencies, but they are pushing forward and also giving more strength to our PM and the cabinet. Oyendu will always say, my release is non-negotiable. But if he hears that all of you are derailed, you will see that Oyendu will have no option than to do what? To back up. So your strength is his strength, and his strength is your strength. So keep up the good fight and let us continue, because Biafra is our cause. Thank you, my minister. We move in from here.
Thank you, the Honorable Minister of Information, Communication, and the Media. Thank you so much. And already we have had our beloved brother Batu cry, and still going clockwise. We have a very beautiful mother in the house, is with Ada Biafra in the midst of the media. Please, mommy, can you introduce yourself? Biafrans want to meet you once again.
Hello, Biafrans. Good evening. I am Ada Biafra. My greetings goes to the man that made it possible that we are here today, which is our leader, Onyendu Ohamadike. May God bless him wherever he is. I extend my greetings also to Maiji Buago, our Prime Minister, and to all of you, my media team. I thank you so much for having me. I also extend my greetings to all Biafrans who take it upon themselves that every Monday they will sit at home to tell the world how they have denounced their nationality of Nigeria and have adopted that of Biafra. It is a great honor, and with all respect, I thank you all and encourage you to keep on doing what you are doing because the world is watching. I encourage you guys and I thank you all for all your resilience. God will definitely grant us Biafra. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. That's good. That's great. Thank you, Ada Biafra, for that wonderful introduction. And continuing clockwise, we have a very strong veteran in this media with his, gallant military formation and ready to hit at all cylinder. We welcome to the microphone the Biafra 247. I call him They Do Go. Please, Biafrans want you to greet them today, Mazi.
Thank you so much. I greet you, Pastor Vam. I greet you, my honorable ministers in the house. Thank you so much for moments like this. You're always on point. And the Biafrans, I appreciate all of you because if nobody say you did there, me, I for no day there. You for no day here. And I want to also appreciate our leader, Mazena Dikano, who has given every one of us the platform, the seat, and they opened our eyes to see what we have seen and what we are seeing today. And I still thank our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Egba, and every member of the government in exile from top to no, I know they use that word. That one not for Nigeria. I greet everyone from the defense minister, finance
From top to top.
Okay, from top to top. Yes, okay. From top to top. So, my respect to every one of us, the chief of staff, and every member, both those that are working from behind the scene and those that are working in the scene. I appreciate all of you. I respect all of you. I want everyone to know that you are as important as any other person. Nobody is more important than the other. So I appreciate all of you. And I appreciate mostly those in Biafra land that have said, we will sit at home. Even when you lock their shops, they say, we are still going to sit at home. They know it is better to sit at home than to find yourself in IDP camp. IDP camp is real, no be fake, no be Nollywood movie. IDP camp is in Edo State. In Benin City, IDP camp is there. In Enugu, IDP camp is there. And their mission and their plans is nothing more but nothing less than bringing IDP camp into every location, and they grab all your land and they carry out the ethnic cleansing and grab all your land, and you will go into the IDP camp, and the IDP camp, you are not safe. They will still come there to kill you. So it's better we fight once and win once and for all and become free people forever. Thank you, Biafrans. We move.
Yeah, thank you very much, my senior comrade. You are always on point and well done. And Biafrans appreciate you a lot. And fellow Biafrans, we are here today to show serious and utmost appreciation for your gallantry and your commitment to this particular movement. And you have made it possible for Biafra to have a voice worldwide. I'm telling you, worldwide, everywhere, from Belgium to Bangladesh, from Bangladesh to, I saw a news today You know, with that news from Thailand, even in Malaysia, they are talking about Biafra. They're talking about Sitaton. They're talking about Simon Ekpa. They talk about him in Finnish language. They talk about him in Taiwan language. They talk about it. Everything is possible because of you, Biafrans, in the home front. May Chukwu Kabiama continue to strengthen every one of you. And as this program is going live on different channels, on different YouTube and Facebook, I want to encourage us to go and hit the like button and please subscribe to the channels. I have pinned to my own channel, the Sunny Media TV. Our beloved minister have had his YouTube channel attacked, and a YouTube channel that was close to about 7,000 to 8,000 followers was stolen. They have done so many things to us. The YouTube channel was stolen. Stolen. I mean stolen. They stole the YouTube. The whole YouTube channel, they steal them. So, fellow Biafrans, our minister have opened a new YouTube channel. And as you are watching me from Raf Chamaka TV, you will see the channel. It is pinned there. You are watching me from Ajere Global Media. You will see the channel. It is pinned there. Just click that channel that is pinned there. If possible, fellow ministers, I have put the link on our group. Please pin it on your channels. That's the YouTube channel of our beloved minister, so that every Biafran watching tonight should go and watch from there and subscribe. Subscribe on this channel to our minister, because no matter what they do, if they close us, we'll open another one. They close us, we'll open another one. They steal us, we'll open another one. This gospel will continue until Biafra is restored. So please, every one of you watching on all these channels, like these my two channels that you are watching, you will see the channel already pinned there. Just click it there. It will take you to Sunny Media TV, BRGIE. That is where you should be watching from tonight, so that everybody will subscribe to that channel. And then let us shock them so that within a couple of days, the same number of people that was in the old channel will come back and will shock them, just the way we do it. Thank you very much. And tonight, before we continue, I want to give my special salutation to Biafra de facto government in the homeland. Thank you very, very much. I want to appreciate you. You guys are awesome. You guys have proved to criminals like Oluwole, criminals like Soludo, whom we are going to give water this night, criminals like Mba, criminals like the one that is now hiding up and down in Abuja, and we are following his trail. Hopeless Usodinjo, we are following his trail. Wherever he go, we will tell him. Our prime minister is really opening his eyes to where Hope Usodinjo is now. He will say, who is watching my back? How did someone know where I am? Wherever you are, we know. We will smoke you out until Biafra come. We will smoke you out. And the Ishigi, Kegeji Mezwe, Ishinda Hiriri, na Biafra land. Ishi Konso, Kegeji, Jishigi Mezwo, Ishinde Jirilie Konso. What I just said now, I said it in the heavenly language. Everybody understand. Hopeless Usodinjo, you know what I said. You will pay for your crime. Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans, for all you have done. And I want to begin from the top again to ask, going from top for my minister, please, minister, what do you have to tell, especially Biafrans from the epicenter? Because you know the idiot at the epicenter, the Oluwole criminal, he came out on media and said he has been able to stop this, face the so-called sit-at-home. But in Enugu today, everywhere was locked down. Even him himself, he was at home. So what do you have to tell Biafrans in Enugu, Biafrans in Imo State and Anambra? What do you have to tell them today concerning their feat for today, concerning the super record they made today on this particular 4th day of September, on this day of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What accolade you have to give them? Please, in your own words, in 3 minutes, my minister, give them your boza for what they did today. Thank you.
Thank you, Wachineke. You know, Oyendu said, when you finish making noise on the media, and when you finish writing all your junks, when you finish writing all the nonsense, when you finish printing all the flyers, circulating in the market, circulating in the church, circulating in schools, circulating in the public square, going to communities, going to see the traditional rulers, he said, you will still sit at home. so all the noise making that they have been doing, they move from point A to point B. Oh, even that video, which day did they do it? Whether yesterday or the day before yesterday. Today, they still sat at home. None of them came out because they know the power that be is now in the hands of the people of Biafra. It is before that we used to say the power that be controls everything. That is no more in Biafra land. Now, the powers that be in Biafra land is the legitimacy of the Biafran Republic government in exile. And if you're looking for the Biafran Republic government in exile, and you're looking for the Biafran de facto government in exile, it is the Biafran people. It is the Biafran people that carry out every civil disobedience. They are the government in exile. They are the de facto government in the homeland. So what they do is that they speak the language of the government officials of the of the Biafran people. They carry out everything. So I want to also connect some dots from Oluwalemba to Soluilanya. You need to learn a lesson from Oluwalemba because Oluwalemba had been in the base trying to please the Fulani Caliphate. And then he got it back Woto in thousandfold. So as Soludo now decided to also pick the trend of events by organizing church worship inside markets. Not on Sunday. On Sunday is the worship day. He did not carry out his worship services on Sunday. He decided to come and carry out his worship services on Monday. And he decided to go and use the business space of the Biafran people to now carry out the worship service, thereby turning it into a sanitation. So if you did not now come for the worship, which is by fire by force, you must come and do worship. And you don't then in turn up for the sanitation. You now have to pay 5,000 naira for your shop to be open tomorrow. When I wrote it on Twitter, I said, Solu Lanya, you should wait for the Biafran people. Because you see the communion service that is ongoing. The communion service will serve from point A to point B, C, D to Z. So anything where you cook, carry come keep for palace. Now you go first test and first. Before anybody will come visit the palace, go even go near to the port. Now there I go live for Solulanya. You need to go and take dressing for Oluwale Mba. Oluwale Mba in Corp don't full. And he has learned a lesson from who? From Hopeless Usodima, who is now running from one hotel to another. And there is something peculiar that is happening here now, which people need to take note. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used to tell all these errand boys, I saw you or you were moving from Susu hotel to Susu place yesterday and last week. And tomorrow you're planning to move from Susu place to Susu place. That anointing has transcended from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Mazi Simon Ekpa now.
The same power, the same anointing, the same Holy Ghost.
Okay. so make una watch am very well. Because you don't begin to prophesy the same way Oyendu was prophesying, telling them where they sleep, where they wake up, where they want to go tomorrow, and where they are planning to go. So if una want make another step, make una know say the offer of Biafran government in exile has been activated, and it is watching people from every mirror. No single step that you make that you will not be seen, as far as your foot steps on the soil of Biafra land. Master, I don't live am here.
Thank you very much. That's a good one. That's a good one. The same anointing, the same spirit, the same God, the same mission, the same vision, the same destination. Oh my goodness me! Anybody will know they see, at least you know deaf. If you deaf, at least you they see. We they play in the show. Biafra battle cry. Please follow up and tell Biafrans appreciate them for what they did in Enugu, in Owerri, in Oka. From there, let's show them the love. Let's show them the love of what they did today. Please go ahead, Battle Cry.
Thank you again for having me in the show. Biafrans, honestly, what you people are doing in Biafra land is amazing. It's highly appreciated. And I want to say that whatever you are doing, believe me, is being counted and it's on record. You are making our leader Yenduma and Gallo proud. And you are being so compliant with the order by the Prime Minister, who is taking permission from our leader Oyenduma and Gallo. Is under his authority. He never deviates. He never listened to career agitators. He never listened to political jobbers. And again, here we are in the studio, Biafra Republic Government in Exile Team Media. You follow us and you believe in what we are doing. And they believe our comrade Maze Shamaka Ejere, aka Pasova, you believe Gaddafi of Biafra, you believe Biafra 247, you believe Maze Sonny, you believe True Survivor, you believe other people, plus our new arrival as well. So it means that what we are doing, is in the open and we are not hiding anything, because what we are demonstrating is like one who saw light and followed light and did not follow darkness. So we thank you for that and we appreciate your effort and support everything you are doing. They will all recognize. And we believe as well in our own mother, led by Madam Azuka. So all these things, when we see it, it encourages us. Without you, we can't be here, and without us, you will not have anything to watch. So it is a collective effort. When one hand wash the other one will wash the other one. So on that note, we will say that whatever you have demonstrated during this dispensation, we will say, may Chukwu carry on and bless you all. Those in Enugu, we thank you. Those in Abia State, we thank you. Those in Imo, we thank you. Those in Ebonyi, we thank you. Those in Anambra, we thank you. And our gallant men who are in the bush, keeping the land safe, we thank you immensely, honestly, because it is not easy want to devote himself to do this kind of job and doing it sincerely. You have opportunity to do otherwise, but still, you believe that when a cow is being kept and there is a road, you will choose a road. So may Chukwu Karima bless you for that your truthfulness and your honesty, following what we are doing, believing what we are doing, knowing fully well that what they are doing is for the cause of our leader, to release him unconditionally. Thank you very much from here. May Chukwu Karima bless you. Ndewo.
Ndewo. Thank you very much. Battle Cry, you are indeed a battle man. As you they cry, the enemies they cried and they dodge you. Thank you very much. And I don't know if Biafrans have responded to the link I have posted. Please, if you are still watching from Raf Chamaka TV, Please, I have requested that you join through the link I've posted. Everybody should go and subscribe to the new channel of our Minister of Information. The enemies that thought they want to silence the Minister of Information, they don't say we got voice. Anywhere they come, we go give them woto. Anywhere they come, we give them woto. Please go and subscribe to that channel. Hit the link wherever you're watching from. Go there and subscribe. By the time we finish this program, we want to have at least not less than 500 of you or close to 1,000 that have subscribed. Everybody watching this program tonight from any channel should make sure they subscribe to our Sunny TV. What's the title of that channel again? The title is Sunny Media. Sunny Media TV, BRGIE. Please go there and subscribe. I've put the link up there. Thank you very much. Please, I'm coming to you now, Ada Biafra. Ada Biafra, I don't know how Biafrans are doing this. I know they have made up their mind. Biafrans are Ugoisi, Teremporo. As far as Biafrans are concerned, if sometimes when they are sleeping on Sunday night, they will say, tomorrow is Monday. Hey, no, tomorrow is Monday, special day. In fact, they are anticipating for Monday. The way Biafrans do this sit at home every Monday, it's like they cannot even wait for Monday to come for them to do something for us in Namdekano. From Enugu to Owerri, from Owerri to Oka, from Oka to Akwa Ibom, from Akwa Ibom to everywhere in Biafra land. And you know the worst, anybody that open their mouth and say no more sit at home, that place where they say no more sit at home, Biafrans will double it that week. I don't know the level of love they have for Mazin Namdekano. I never seen this kind of love before. So what do you have to tell them for this feat? Another one again today. Please do something and say something about that, please.
Thank you so much, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. My Biafran brothers and sisters, I thank you people once more, and I hail you for your wonderful and very resounding response to sit at home. I want to let you people to understand one thing. You know, when Onyendu was caught, or when he was kidnapped in Kenya, I remember what Mr. Simon, our PM, said. He said that we are going to make Nigerian government feel pain, and that for abducting Onyendu, that we will make it costly for them. So you people have demonstrated that expensive steps they have taken by abducting our leader, because each and every time you people are not in business, they are not collecting tax. And recently, this TV in Nigeria, one of the mainstream TVs, announced huge amount of money that the government have lost so far. Secondly, I want to remind my Biafran people that the state governors did not give you business loan. The business belongs to you. It is your legal right to choose whether to go to business or not. You don't owe them any obligation. You don't owe them any explanation as to the reason why you are sitting at home. Your sit at home is making a very huge impact. It speaks volumes. The world have realized that we are all set to go. It's only a matter of time. Furthermore, I want you people to realize that when you are sitting at home, nobody can come into your home to do anything or say anything to you. It is your human right. No one can violate that. So I will admonish each and every one of you for your resilience, for your steadfastness, and for making Onyendu proud. I know sometimes people will go and come and tell you, oh, Onyendu said we should not sit at home. Do you people think that Onyendu is enjoying staying at DSS dungeon? If Onyendu doesn't want us to sit at home, he will surrender to them and give up Biafra. And the fact that he has not been released shows that he has not given up. Because we should all by now know that we have a lion in Onyendu. And when lion is in the bush, no other animal comes out. So Onyendu knows that we are sitting at home for him, and he is very proud of you. And I will tell you categorically that this your sit at home gives him the energy. And in fact, we are very proud of you. Thank you so much. But also remember that this sit at home, you should consider sitting at home to those who have been living in IDP camp. So sit at home that you're doing is like using one stone to kill so many birds at a time. Well done, my fellow Nigerians, Biafrans. Sorry for that mistake. You know, we used to be the zoo, so it always comes in and out. But I meant to say congratulations to all Biafrans. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Wonderful. Don't worry about that, because Nigeria is what we are putting on the foot, and we are marching on to Biafra. Thank you very much. And thank you so much, Helen Peters. You're doing well. Thank you very much. Please, if you know you love Vam, you love Ugo, Maz Ugo, you love Battle Cry, you love Akbarawa Sonny, this night, everybody should just go to this channel, Sonny Media TV. You know, we have only 100 subscribers there right now. Before you came, you were less than, I know you were less than that, but if every one of us can subscribe in that channel, I want them to know that we have people. This IPOB, we have people. You know, how can you come from nowhere, a channel that is over 5,000 to 6,000? You just disappear overnight. No. I said not under our watch, not under the watch of this media. This media team is a formidable media team. That's why I don't even want to see anybody watching. All of you in that my channel should go and start watching from Sonny Media TV BRGI. Please go there now. Except maybe you are not hearing me. If you can hear me, go there, hit this like and subscribe. Let everybody watch from there tonight, so that by tomorrow when they come and they will see 1,000 subscribers, they will go and jump inside the lagoon and they go choke. Thank you. Okay, I have come to the veteran gallant himself, Mazugo. They say na juju, but this one, the juju, which juju Mazin Namdekano can do, where the people call love him like this. Even the people where they give them money, they bribe them to propaganda. They don't sit at home, it's not working. So they go pay some people, carry granite, give them. They go stay, they snap picture, don't sit at home. While they're doing it, the camera go come show us back where all the whole shop lock. The next Monday, all of them go lock themselves inside house, sit at home. Which kind of love be this? I don't understand. And that is to show you that Biafrans, they know that there is no other way they can support any other person than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they know that it is only the Prime Minister, which is Mazi Simon Ekpa, that is representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they are sitting at home for 2 years now. Mazugo, I know we have always appreciated them, but how can you show them that what they are doing, or tell them what they are doing is the best, and that the more they are doing it, that Chukwuokika Biama will give them more beautiful surprises? Mazugo, please, you have the microphone. I cannot hear you.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Well, it's very simple. Number one, our leader, Madonna De Gallo said, somebody is making noise, please. Somebody is listening to something else. Can you mute, please?
Please, everybody should mute.
So, as I was saying, Madonna De Gallo said, Biafrans are wise. And the Madonna De Gallo said, I am going to this war with nothing, but I am coming back with victory. The only weapon I have is the truth. And Biafrans are wise. As long as you are speaking the truth, Biafrans will follow you. You know, one thing people don't understand is that they think they are following Simon Ekpa because, as they claim, he is forcing people to sit at home. He is forcing people to obey the instructions from his table. No. Biafrans are wise to know what they want from what they don't want. Biafrans are the people that love truth. As long as they preach truth, they go listen to you, they go follow you. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been loved by Biafrans because of the truth where they come out for him mouth. Now it make Biafrans love him. Now it make me they here. Now it make all of us where they see for this screen studio now they here. And that is why you are listening to what we are saying. Not because of me. You know they listen to me because of me. They listen to me because of the truth that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have sown inside me, inside everybody, inside Mazi Simon Ekpa. And that truth don't spring up, it don't grow, it don't bear fruit. And today we are all the fruits of the truth Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sowed long time ago. And today people they say na juju. Some people say Mazi Simon Ekpa, this is at home and they go na agba. This is all go juju don't enter. I no agree again. This is juju don't enter. Simon Ekpa. If we the talk say you people they sit at home, you make them stop. You see the dance, your music, they drink, and in the verse, that one go verse you die. Because they are not following Simon Ekpa because he's dancing. Not because he's drinking, because in they tell them the truth. It's not about killing people, deceiving people, threatening people to sit at home to pray. I don't know how much you love these people to make them to pray. Are you praying for the land of Anambra or Biafra, or you are praying for your governorship criminality, or you are praying for what are you praying for? Or you are praying for the poor to see food that eat. What are you asking them to pray? Or are you asking them to pray so that customer will come? Or are you asking them to pray so that you will be the governor when they tell them to pray go come open airport? Or are you asking them to pray so you go open seaport? Or are you asking them to pray so you go build road? What are you asking them to pray for? The prayer have been answered. We have prayed enough. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. So what I want us to understand is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no do any other thing but the truth. And that is why when you hear sit at home for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you go sit at home. That is why when you hear, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's day, nobody want to argue. That people will tell you we are enjoying sitting at home for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given you everything. He has given you his life. He has given you his family. He has given you his mama, his papa, his brothers, he has sacrificed everything for everybody, every one of us watching today, listening today, that will listen tomorrow, that are even those that we are saying yesterday, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kai geso, and today they are saying Obi kai geso. Tinubu is the answer. He has given all to you all, for you all, in case you don't know. And that the joy of the whole thing is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is coming out soon, and the sooner than you think, and the sooner than you may know. We are not giving up for any reason, for anything, for anyhow. We there here, we go sing this our song until it turns to song of victory and celebration, and we dance. We will dance and dance and dance into the gate of our home, of our peaceful home, of our God-given city. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, my senior comrade. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That was a powerful one. Okay, now we are going to come to the idiotic solo maybe, solo ekwensu. We are coming to you right now. Fellow comrades, here is a memo that the idiotic, confused, defeated Anambra State Zoo toothless bulldog called Soludo. They are now using this witchcraft propaganda. Somebody have been defeated already. They say that Anambra Market Amalgamated Traders Association, amalgamated. You people will be amalgamated to hell very soon. Amalgamated, and they put a memo to tell market people, threatening them. Now I want us to send a message to Soludo, because Soludo is using these criminals that he has paid in the market. Both Soludo and Efai Oba, Efai Onyori, they are now trying to use market people. They say they want to come and pray. Like Masu go tell them, pray for what? Pray for what? They want to pray and do sanitation. Sanitation in what? In a big farm. Sanitation in a gutter. On Monday, why can't you choose any other day to do your sanitation if you want to do sanitation? Or you want to really pray? You did not choose Tuesday. You want to tamper with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Day. So, Biafrans, I am going to start from the first comrade. Mazi is on him. Let's remove this letter first. Before we read it, I want my comrades here to address Soludo first and foremost and give him serious warning before we look into that letter to analyze it. I will begin with my minister. Give Soludo serious warning. Look at what is happening right now to Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma cannot come to Imo State. He is in Abuja. So you need to tell Soludo, if you love yourself, you know, you have already acknowledged that we defeated you. And you are still in Oka. That Oka, if you say you don't like him, Abi, you don't like Oka, tell Soludo, we will make him become worse than Hope Uzodinma. We will send him to the remotest part of Abuja if he doesn't take time. Please, my minister, take the microphone.
I salute us again, and I salute the Biafran people with all the courage. I salute them with what they have done to Soludo today. And I want to start by reminding Soludo something. I don't know if we still have that photo of Soludo when he ran to visit Onyendu in detention. Do we still have that photo very close?
Yes, yes, I have it.
Okay, if you have it, you can display it on the screen. That photo of Soludo going to embrace Onyendu, kissing Onyendu, is the kiss of death. Okay, I think I see I'm here. Is the kiss of death. Soludo on this photo said he went to visit Onyendu, right? According to what they claim. He kissed Onyendu. He embraced Onyendu. He gave Onyendu the public display of his kind. And then the thing went round. The next thing Soludo came back to do, someone that went to visit Onyendu, he came to fight the same sit at home. After fighting it for some weeks, he now came back to come and do a placard. And I have been looking for that placard, that post placard, which Soludo did, which was displayed along the road like this, that was as big like this, that they wrote Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have been looking for that placard, that
I
post.
think I have it. Let me check for it.
Please, if you can see it, bring it to the screen also. We want to remind Soludo something.
He was using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for political gain.
Okay. So Soludo did this publicity just to do what? For political aggrandizement. So that I can be able to garner audience and then get more power, get more popularity. And then at the end of the day, Biafrans were now rallying around Soludo. They were all coming, coming, congratulating Soludo and standing by Soludo. Today, this is the same Soludo that was claiming that he was demanding for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is now the person that is punishing the people that are demanding for the same thing that he demanded for. And when you saw the memo that we displayed some seconds ago, you did not see where they put it in that memo and say, the people that did not come out for this sanitation today, they are going to pay 5,000. You see? So we are telling Biafrans that Soludo imposed 5,000 naira tax on the people that observe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sit at home day. So when you now do sit at home, Soludo say you must pay 5,000 naira to the government of one Nigeria because of doing sit at home, because of asking for your freedom, because of demanding to the end of the subjugation and the hegemon tendency of one Nigeria under the British contraption from 1900 to this very day. This is Soludo. We want people to understand why we are just calling Soludo names is because when the communion service is going to be served to Soludo, you people should not come and ask us what is happening in Anambra State. We are in liberation mood. We are not in the time that we complain, we write petition, we agitate, we speak, we scream. No, this time is as we do, they show. We know they take chances this time. So, Soludo, your message and your threat against the Biafran people imposing tax of 5,000 naira to anyone that observe Monday sit at home, that asks for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that asks for the restoration of Biafra, of which you are in Biafra land. You are not speaking from another planet. You are speaking from the soil of Biafra, and then you are imposing tax on us against our freedom inside Biafra land. Hey, Soludo, Biafra land will consume you. Let me just leave it here because more will be coming. Mazi, bam, 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 carry on from here, beg. Do you need this photo on the screen? Do you need this photo on the screen? Do you need this photo on the screen?
Yeah, no, remove the photo first. Remove the photo first. Just
okay.
Keep her for one corner. Keep her for one corner. Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing that to the mind of Biafrans. I'm going clockwise again. Mazi battle cry. You see that photo and you see the game Soludo is using his stooges to play right now.
Yes.
Do you think Soludo deserve to move freely in Biafra land, still playing this kind of game? Do you want to tell me that Soludo think that only snapping picture and posting a billboard for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after 1 year, going to 2 years now, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in the dungeon, and the sit at home we are doing is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He has not even said anything again. I know he said something before, but is it enough for him to just talk and keep quiet? and you have not achieved the reason why you went to visit him. You have not achieved it, and now you are playing game with market leaders to deceive Biafrans. Now, you can imagine deceiving them with prayer? Deceive, come and pray, come and clean. Whereas it is a lie. He's planning to use it to stop it at home. Please, give Soludo your own warning and tell him that Biafrans are above this kind of, childish play. Battle Cry, take the microphone, please.
Good evening, Biafrans. Thank you again for giving me the opportunity to deliver this message to Soludo. The thing I want to tell Soludo this evening is that our people said that he has gone to see our leader Nnamdi and come back now and acting differently. I take note of the same day that he went to see our leader Nnamdi with the same dressing he wore. That the same dressing he wore it and go and meet Caroline, the British High Commissioner then when he was British High Commissioner, and he took photo with her and with other cabinet in her office. And we were wondering, or maybe only me saw that thing and could not even use it to do broadcast. The same cloth he wore the same day he visited Oyindumas in Natukalo was the same cloth he wore the same day he visited Caroline. So now, is Soludo trying to go and get message from Caroline through our leader Oyindumas in Natukalo, or what? The card Soludo is playing is Maramani Uban Pitenazo. I remember one time he went to BBC. He make one adage there that is not what Abuelu sounds in a joy. It's what it tastes like. That is, if Abuelu na ada na agba na talking. That's what the proverb Soludo said. So it is not how Soludo went to DSS to see our leader that will make us to count him as a good person or someone who is living upright. But I want to tell Soludo today is that the card is playing is Chekelete Mboshamange Oroji. Soludo is playing a card that very dirty card. Soludo is playing. Soludo cannot be trusted. Soludo cannot be someone that can walk in the land of Biafra soil and being given honor that he has done well. Okay, so the final message I will tell Soludo is that the same way he was constantly pretending that he loved Oyindumas and Natkal, the same way we expected him more to do so, because it's not all about going to visit him, come out, that he will go and meet Buhari to release Oyindumas and Natkal. Few weeks or months later, he will say you write Buhari letter, or he has written Buhari letter through Attorney General Malami to pass on to Buhari to release our leader Oyindumas and Natkal. After all the effort has failed, Soludo ended up pleading with the INEC president-elect Bola Tinubu that when he comes to power, he should make sure that he releases Oyindumas and Natkal. Tinubu has come to power. What happened? Has he made an attempt again to go and see Tinubu to release Oyindumas and Natkal? Has he visited Oyindumas and Natkal again? None. Everything just died. So they are using the influence of our leader Oyindumas and Natkal to, to activate their relevance. It's not that they have value or they have anything to offer. They don't have anything to offer. It's just that whenever any of them want to visit Abuja, you visit Abuja in the name of Oyendu, or you want to go and see Oyendu, just like what Ifeanyi Uba is doing now. We don't believe any of these people. So I want to tell Biafra, just take your mind off from any of these cowards. They are all political jobbers. They don't have anything to offer. So Soludo is not our own, and we hereby, withdraw our interest or our focus on him. He's not gonna do anything. He cannot favor the movement that we are pursuing. That's all I want to say now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mazi Sonny. Thank you, Mazi Battle Cry. Thank you very much. And we have our new people in the house. Some of our team, I think, from the Twitter space. You're all welcome. I am taking it line by line. We're going to get to you. Just the next person. Let's take Godswill Edison. Godswill Edison. You can see what we are talking about. Please address this issue of this deception from Soludo. And my warning to him is that we will chase him to Abuja if he doesn't stop this nonsense. Please take the microphone and address the Efulefu.
Okay. Good evening, great and wonderful people of Biafra. So pleased having you guys in this platform. Well, concerning I just came across the the write-up and the message on Twitter this evening. I was shocked. Soludo, I think by now I believe he's supposed to have gone to rest, but I don't know why he's still trying to make himself relevant. He has lost the battle already. He has lost the battle. All this one he's just trying to do, and maybe he want to see as if Mbai of Enugu State, he has tried it. I think it was Soludo that started this to stop sit at home. I could remember when they kidnapped our leader. He was the one that came out with it, tried all he could. It could not work. And our brother made mention of when he went to meet our leader. You know, also our prime minister blocked him there, knowing his motive why going to meet our leader. And in that exposition, our leader made us to understand that our prime minister made us to understand that this was the same system they used to you know, to distract Owazirike, that Soludo want to take the same step. I don't know if most of you listen to that very broadcast. I listened to that very exposition. And the way he has seen that all their plan and everything is now known, because our prime minister, why I love him is that he's always ahead of them. He's always ahead of them. Any step they take, he will block them. Once he makes the exposition, they don't know what to do again. So Ludo has lost the battle, my brothers. And all this one he's doing, let him go and ask the governor of Enugu State, how far. And you should know that sit at home is something that has come to stay until they release our leader. If they like, let them sanction or place sanction on all the whole Biafran. But at this point in time, our prime minister is on top of the game. And Biafra are with us fully. Because I try to speak with those people at home and to know if autopilot and this very Biafran government in Ezra, if they have recognized it so far. I find out even from the grassroots that people, the only command and the only government they obey is Biafran government in Ezra. And concerning Soludo, all this one is just beating about the bush. When the time comes, we will know who is who. I rest my case here.
Thank you very much. When the time is here, we will know who is who. Thank you very much. And we are going to give the microphone to Ada Biafra. And we want you, as a mother and as a lover of freedom, as one that is determined, you know, to stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, seeing the game that Soludo is playing with Anyanwa Igafo, Omororo. So use it and then Toya Kalonu and let us know.
Hello, my Biafrans. Once again, I thank you for having me around. My people, I have to tell you all one thing. You know, when people are very pretentious in nature, it's always good to remind them. You see all these governors, they are all Biafrans at heart, but they are very pretentious. Soludo has completely forgotten that he was elected as an APGA man, and that APGA is one of the legacies that our supreme leader, Odumegwu Ojukwu, left, followed by this Biafra. That was the reason why all of you in Anambra State voted him in, because of the love we have for Odumegwu Ojukwu, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now stepped into the same shoes. Somebody like Soludo, I cannot understand him. Sometimes last year, we were listening to him urging the government to release our leader to him. And suddenly he's now playing a game, mind game. Honestly, it's very unfortunate that all these elderly people in Igbo land, I don't know whether it is cowardice or whatever. Look at this governor in the former El Rufai. You can never hear El Rufai ask for any soldier to chase the so-called bandits, which everyone is clear that they are terrorists. But it is only the southern governors. They don't have conscience. They have no conscience. So for Soludo, who is an APGA man, which is Biafra itself, to act this way, you know, all of you should know the nature in them. They are very deceitful, you know. They are very, very deceitful, and they want to continue to deceive you people. You all should not listen to them, because sometimes when people are acting, they will think that they are smart. Let me tell you all, this Fulanese knows that all our governors are Biafrans at heart. They are deceiving themselves, and they want to deceive you people. If they put up that, Soludo, if he puts up anything on Monday, you people should not listen to him, so that shame will remain with him. You know, you cannot just be robbing Peter to pay Paul. Biafrans voted for you, and you are now working against Biafrans. It's shame on him. Very big shame on him. So I will stop here, but I am very, very optimistic. I'm very hopeful that you people, you don't listen to them anymore. They've been lying to you all, you know, lying so much. A man at that age will be looking at you people and lying to you. The other day, he went to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. During Christmas, he was talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being handed over to him. And he knew very well that this sit at home is because we want the government or whoever is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to release him. If they don't want sit at home, they should release our leader. Let them release him. They are very, very inhuman. They know very well that he is sick. They are not talking about going to bring him out. Their own brother. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, God forbid, anything happens to him there, what will they gain? What will they benefit? We will still be in this very bad, precarious position that we are in that country. All of you now will still be thinking that Nigerians will allow Obi to be the president. All these things is designed. They are all designed. They will never allow an Igbo man to rule. Therefore, they cannot stop an Igbo man from ruling Nigeria and stop an Igbo man from going their own way. And this is why we are all working hard towards our exit. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you so much. Now, without wasting further time, I want my big brother, Mazugo, to take the microphone and give the Efulefu called Soludo, give him the final warning, because he thinks he can play tricks. Now he's not coming in himself. He's using stooges, using the Aboru and the Mahia. And now he is about to put those men in trouble, because all those men, those two men that signed that paper now, you know, as we are targeting Soludo, we are also going to teach them a lesson, so that next time Soludo come to use you, give you money, you will tell him, go and send your grandmother. We're not going. So Mazugo, give Soludo that warning that you know he deserves. Thank you.
Yeah, and they were well, we know I talk am before. When Soludo go do one very big billboard put for Anambra State, drummers and the color there say releasing now the color now. I say this one don't they do political awareness. They say a lie. Not so. Today we are waiting to happen. No be everybody wey carry Bible go church. No be all pastor where they do receive and catch and believe pastor. So I want make we remember Soludo entered the office. The first task wey Soludo carry, like that inflate criminal wife snatcher Oluwale, was to stop sick at home. Who like you no go come kill you? After he try to kill you, he no fit kill you, go come dey tell you how much he love you. It's a lie. We must know that Soludo never liked Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. In one occasion, I think that should be in Arise television or channels. He was being asked about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He said, I don't even know that man. I don't even know that young man. I don't even know his name. Could you imagine? You don't know, even a blind fool, an old blind fool in everywhere in Africa knows Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, knows what he's fighting for. Soludo said, I don't even know him. I've not even come in contact with him. I don't even know why he was carried. I don't even know why he was locked up. That is enough to tell Biafra. Listen, Biafra, anybody, politician, shampoli, governor, president, if let it be your father, your mother, they can never support Biafra. Forget all these flyers they do here, billboard here, they will go and sit down. You must release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. Anybody can do that, you know that. Anybody can stand anywhere in Aso Rock and snap picture and tell you release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and he will be interviewed. Did Asani Dogobo not tell you let him go? What happened? Is he somebody? Is Asani Dogobo not the same fool that is recruiting people to come into Igbo land to kill Biafrans, and they are dying? What I'm saying in essence is this: let us not listen to anybody. I've said this before. Me, I'm not being moved, and I can never be moved by what anybody say, by what anybody is saying. We have seen them enough. Have you forgotten how Padike went to Abuja and they were offering him a seat? He said, no, I will sit on the ground. Let this rain beat me. They gave him umbrella. He said, no, let the rain beat me. Let the sun beat me. Nnamdi Kanu is my son. You must release Nnamdi Kanu. Immediately after the Anambra State election, he said Nnamdi Kanu can go to hell. We need P2B. This is what we get. And until now, some fools are still believing in political solution, just like the wise fools, the DOS wisest fools are telling you, you cannot get Biafra without negotiating, without compromising, without contacting politicians, without going into dialogue with the politicians, without political solution. Fools! I call them the wisest fools because they say they are wise.
Wise fools.
That is it. So, and you will see some holy vultures in the name of preachers coming to tell you to pray for the ministers that smoke marijuana in discotheca to be your minister. This is what Soludo and the rest and their likes can give to you. Nothing more, nothing less. If you are expecting Soludo to support Biafra, let them say, I support Biafra. That's what we are looking for. Not anybody, even, listen, what do you call them? Didn't Tari want you to tell you to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Didn't the Northern elders tell you to release Listen, I will even value the Northerners, the Fulanese, saying release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, knowing that they don't mean it, that they are lying. It's a propaganda. I will take them and appreciate them than appreciating Soludo and the rest of them and his likes. The people that are ready to sell you for peanuts. The people that are ready to sell you. Oh my God. Who is this one now? So in essence, Soludo is nothing. He don't have anything for you. Somebody that came and they took away the job common man who eats from in Anambra State to load motor and see common daily bread. He took it away from them. He's Biafra, and then Nnamdi Kanu is coming to fight for you. He chased them away and said, no more Aburo. Today, I thought when he said no more Aburo, he said no more Aburo. The people are spending too much. After chasing the Aburo away, you are collecting double, or if not 3 times, what the Aburo was collecting. Who is fooling who? Today, he have to lock up people's shop for them to pay. Imagine 5,000 times all the market in Onitsha, how much it will be. This is the same Onitsha that generates over 900 billion per annum. Yet they don't have road, they don't have water service, they don't have light, they don't have anything. I don't blame Soludo. It's the people that are giving him the platform and the roll red carpet for him to walk on, to come and they saw them. We are Biafrans. We are not fools. Let us wake up. And meanwhile, I appreciate you all today that observe the sit at home once again. Thank you for standing in the gap. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Always on point. That's why I call you the veteran. Now, having listened to the veteran himself, I want us to, okay, there's another person here, but the billboard picture is said to be in the platform. Please, can you bring it up? Bring it up, please. And I want, this our comrade here, Mazi Chibueze. If Mazi Chibueze is able to speak with his network active, please, I want you to channel your action on this point. If Soludo is indeed interested in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom, as he went to visit him, and he did this billboard that free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the question is, who is supposed to be championing this seat at home now? Even if he's not championing it, he should be the one telling the people saying stop sit at home. Soludo should be the one telling them, before you tell them stop sit at home, I have already done billboard. I have gone to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have volunteered to be a shorty. Why not release him? Soludo should be the first campaigner. If not that he is fake. And what he did was just pretend. Wayo visits, Wayo picture, Wayo billboard. Everything about Soludo is 419. In fact, I don't even know whether Soludo and Hope Uzodinjo, who is the highest 419. Because if not, Soludo should have been the one that should be calling for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom, because he has gone to visit him. He saw the condition there. He even took pictures with him. He saw him. He even did billboard. And above all, he volunteered to be a shorty. Even though Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now doesn't need shorty anymore, because at that time Soludo was saying shorty. The case have not been judged yet. So now that the case has been judged and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won, Soludo should have even been able to say, now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have won, I will stand gidigba. Anybody that says stop, sit at home, I will tell them, look, I have done this, I have done this, I have done that. Release him. Please, where is the Chi? Okay, Mazi Chibweze.
I'm waiting for you.
All right, you understand my point I'm making now. Analyze this point and tell me why Soludo is not the one spearheading this campaign now. Instead, he is doing propaganda of we want to pray on Monday and collecting 5,000. Please hit the nail on the head. Use 3 minutes only, please, because we have so many people waiting. 3 minutes.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, Mazi Vam, and every other person. I appreciate you being in the space at this time to talk about this our problem. This all our problem, and we don't have to sit down and keep looking at these people, because all they're doing to us is media propaganda. If we can understand exactly what they're doing, all our games they're playing, they put up these games and they see how we are going to react. We're supposed to know better than all this that they are doing. Sonudo is now with us. All this is because they are being paid and they tell them how they're going to play this game. So we know this game better than they do. So all we need to do is say, hey, tell them when they bring up this, and we call them and say, hey, we know what you guys are doing is propaganda, and we are bigger than this. And what we need to do is to get our own squad, because the only thing they can understand is strength. We don't have time for play has gone. We are in serious business at this time. All we got to do for them is to return fire to fire for them. We need to be doing fundraising for squad. I am not biting it. I'm not pitching it. I need us to have a fundraising, have a squad to go and get these people. All these people that are there to give a propaganda to, because we don't have time for this. We don't have time for Sonudo games. All we need to do is, anyone that raise their ugly head for propaganda, we just go after them and get them. Put them in a box. When they see that we have gotten 1 or 2, they will run away. Because if we keep leaving them their propaganda, they keep coming. Because whenever they see us try to debunk them, they will come out with another way of propaganda. So if we go and get them, as we have chasing them away now, tell all these commissioners we don't want to see them again. But when they see we have gotten 1 or 2, you will see them run away. Like what they're doing to us now in Abia State. Look at what is happening in Abia State. Because we are lighting us a world still raising his ugly head. Had it been we have caught him and put him in a box, other DOS will run away. This is no longer time for play. I am urging each and every one of us to put hands together. Let's do a fundraising and sponsor our own hitmen to go and get these people. And when we do this, you will see them. They will be nowhere to be found again. I yield my mic.
Thank you very much. You use exactly your 3 minutes judiciously. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. And I want to renew this request again. So many of you here, you come on channel and say, Parawa Sonny, we love you. Minister, we love you. Hey, Bazugo, we love you. Vam, we love you. Our Minister of Information YouTube channel was stolen. And I came here and I posted the link. Some of you are still struggling to subscribe. I don't know the people that are actually. I have over 300 of you watching only on my channel alone. Right now, we have 326 on Raf Chamaka TV. I've told you, I know you are on my channel. You have already subscribed. This night, I don't want you to watch from my channel. I told you, I don't want you to watch from there. I have posted this link more than 30 times on my channel. Hit that link, go and subscribe to Akbarawa Sonny's channel. This is a new YouTube channel. Let us show the zoo that we are formidable. And you are still there watching. Hit the link there, go there, subscribe. Please. I'm wondering why you are still delaying. We have only 170 that have subscribed, and I have 300 over of you only on my channel. Not on, we have more people on Biafra 247. We have people on Ajere Global. We have people on YouTube, on Facebook. Every one of you, you cannot subscribe and hit 1,000 at least this night. At least this night, 1,000. I don't understand how you love your minister. All right. Now I am going to call on someone else now. You see, we need to teach this Soludo. We need to tell Soludo that he cannot game us. I am going to call another Mwada I am seeing here now. I'm seeing another beautiful Mwada with a golden color. I want you to color the head of Soludo this night. Color his head. I don't know what we need to do. Soludo think he's playing with idiots. We are Biafrans. You go and take picture. You put billboard. And you want to volunteer to be a shorty. And then the same man is still in the dungeon. Today, they are telling you we should substitute at home. Are you not supposed to be the person to come out and say, you put a billboard. If you want peace in the southeast, please put that billboard again. Let us read it. Maybe Soludo doesn't know what he wrote on that billboard. Put it. For security in the southeast, releasing that the canon now. Now, he said now, and that now have been over 1 year now. And this idiot have removed the billboard and is now charging people 5,000 for sitting at home. Please, paint his head with red this night. You have color gold on your head. Paint Soludo head with red. Continue. Onyara. Take the microphone, please. You have 3 minutes. Mwada, we're waiting for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning from where you are listening from and from where you are watching from. I remain your one and only Biafra warrior queen. My first question I want to ask, these Eastern governors, these Nigerian workers, Nigeria agents, which call themselves, parade themselves as governor in the eastern part of Biafra, does they have children? Like somebody like Soludo or Opus Odima? Didn't they have children? Or their children is also a coward, a dwarf, like as their fathers, as their parents? Or don't somebody like that have a wife at home that can call her husband and caution her and caution him? I can't imagine myself being a daughter to somebody like that. I would disown him. Because if you are the daughter or son to all these fools, all these idiots, just know that your father, they are dead already. They are cops. They are walking cops. You know zombie? If you know what is zombie, go and watch. If you don't know what is zombie, go and watch all those zombie films. Zombie, if you don't want to watch his film, watch the music of Michael Jackson. Go and watch that music. You will know what is zombie. dead people, they are already dead, but they will come back to life in one magic another. I don't know what they mean by American people mean by that. They will be walking. That is good. They are already dead. If you people could not caution them. When your father started, they started from somewhere. You cannot call your father and say, Daddy, what you are doing is not good. This is your country. We have what it takes to make this country better. You are supposed to be a role model, example. This is your home. This is where me, even though you sent me to America to school, if I cannot remain there forever. There's nothing like home. If maybe a holiday, I can say I can go home, but I cannot go there because of insecurity. Why can't you make your place more secure so that I can travel home and spend my holiday there? Or maybe when I'm tired of staying here, I can go back home and establish myself in my country. But I can't do that because of insecurity. Why didn't they caution their father when they started all this? Because when you plant a tree doesn't just grow in a day. When you plant it takes years. You will be nurturing it, putting water, like watering it, before the tree will become big and an iroko tree. But if you started trimming it when it was small, when you just planted it, you will be trimming it, you as a son, I know that they have made us to grow, that we cannot question adults. They will say what an elderly man see when sitting down, even if a young person climb an iroko tree, he will not see. That is a bloody lie. That is a bloody lie. That is a way of trapping your way of thinking. Even though you know that your elder is the one that they will say respect your elder, so that your life will not be cut short. It's a lie, because that same elder is the one that will cut your life short if you don't talk to him. If you don't talk to him, he's the one that will make your life, even though you shut up your mouth when you see that is destroying your future. It's making you, when you that is in that university, when you finish your graduation, when you finish your school, you get your master's degree, you will not get a work to work. You will end up being an Okada man. Is that same elder? Even though you don't talk, that same elder, when you need an organ to harvest tomorrow, is the same elder that they say if you talk, your life will cut short. It's the same elder that will cut your life short. Why aren't you talking to your parents? Why are you people not calling them to order? If they don't have sense, you that is a wife to this diabolic, devilish human being, not being human, because they don't have anything being in them. If they have what is called being, they could have that feeling. They don't have human feeling. Somebody that can take a son of the soil and sell his organ and hand over them to Fulani to slaughter them and collect their organ to go and sell to the American. Those people, they are not beings. They are just human form. They are not beings. They don't have feelings. For Soludo, you are just let me talk to those people that he's using. If you still allow yourself to be used by these evil people, you are going to pay for it. Just know that Biafra, we are not in the time. At the time of mercy have passed. The time of mercy, that grace was the time of our prophet Nnamdi Kanu, that they kept capture in their dungeon. He was giving you grace when he was liberating our mind. That was when that was the era of grace. The era we are now is the era of no going back, no forgiveness. This is the era of vengeance. If you know what is vengeance, if you know Bible, when God gave the angel that he gave a sword with two edges, man, that was cutting everything. This is the time we are now. Everybody has sword. Anybody that misbehaves is going down. That with no more mercy. You will take your Holy Communion. So Soludo, there is no hiding place for you. You are dead already. There is no. You don't have any need to be using other Biafran soil. The ones that you people have killed is enough. You have done more than enough in that land. You have caused a lot of bleeding. You have made a lot of mothers to become widows. Not widows. What is it? Barren. They have children. Maybe it was their only child. like the one Oluwole Umba killed during that time of sit at home. The one he killed, that young boy. When our brother Winwick came, he said it's his brother, like somebody that he know. The young boy went to South Africa to go and also he come back. That kind of person, that elder have taken the life shot. You have killed more than enough. You have killed more than enough. Please just stop it. Just get your hand off these children of the soil. Don't use them again. And you that still allow yourself to be used, just know that there is no pardon for you. Your name, once you allow those people to use you, you have automatically written your name in the black book. So you will pay for whatever you have done. That is all I have to say for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I know that the head of Soludo is removing smoke now. You think you can joke with us? Thank you very much, Nwada Biafra. What do you say you are? The real warrior queen. Hey, Chineke. Biafra,
Biafra warrior queen. I am Biafra warrior queen from Edo State, to be precise.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to start from the top again as we'll conclude. We'll go through the last lap. And I want to begin with my Minister of Information. Minister, today, I don't know if you're there, today our Prime Minister made a lot of updates that are heartwarming. Very heartwarming updates. And these heartwarming updates, the one that jollificates the mind of Biafrans, is where we see our men with the same thing those idiots use to threaten us. Those same thing, we have them double now. Hey, those same machine, those same thing that if their bird is flying, before when they carry their helicopter, Ojus Okalu will come and threaten. We will send Tukanu, Tuka. Send your Tuka now, then we will Tuka you down. Send your Tuka, then we will Tuka you into the evil forest of Biafra land. Dara. Some of these heartwarming tweets from our Prime Minister today. There's another one he said that also sweetened my mind. He asked them a question. He said, there's something he said, let me read it. He said, those who usually counter our orders are no longer showing up. What a guan. Our Prime Minister can't speak patois. He said, what a guan. Normally when our Prime Minister will declare 2 weeks sit at home, 1 week sit at home, you will see them. Hey, there's no sit at home. There is no this. Whenever you put a video, they will counter it. They will put bad. Now today, they have seen Nke Toro Biati. Now they don't disappear. And our Prime Minister is speaking patois. Patois is the language of the Jamaican. Prime Minister say, what a guan? Where are they? Our minister, out of all these tweets from our Prime Minister today, which one sweet your belly when you want to tell Biafran about? Because there are many. So tell us the one where sweet your belly.
Now the one where sweet me for belly pass, and that one where a cross section of Biafran Liberation Army ESN just shows small pim.
Small. That's small they show. Okay, you mean say that's small they show. They never show everything. That's small. They are panicking.
Just small pim. Let me say they give them everything. Just small pim. Just to tell them, say, this is what the legions of Biafra will be looking like. Small pim. They have been asking questions that they will come into the bushes and then they cannot even find the men that they come to fight. They will come with Super Tucano. They want to aim at a target to shoot. They will be aiming and they cannot see anything from their a microscope or a stethoscope. They will use everything that they have to try to focalize the length of the camera. They
How
can't
the
see
one they
anything.
Siam, the feet overcome Ebony, Abakaliki Juju. You know, say Abakaliki Juju, I know them. They said Abakaliki Juju. Not be Juju be
So,
that.
I can't find myself saying, so with all the juju wey they go do for Cotonou and Niger and Mali, CARICOM, they cannot use it to configure their machine to be able to see where the mercenaries that we have inside the bushes are, because they say we are using mercenaries. We are using imported mercenaries from Finland. We are using imported mercenaries from Finland. We are using imported mercenaries from Israel. We are using imported mercenaries from Russia. So today, our PM decided to show them that it is not imported mercenaries from Finland, that it is the Biafrans that were born and raised in Biafra land who have become invincible inside their own forest. When you hear these commanders of ESN and Biafran Liberation Army speak, they speak good English. I mean, polished English. This is for you to understand that these are men and women that have been to school, and then one Nigeria has bastardized and destroyed their existence of going to school. So when you see them volunteer as an army to fight to defend Biafra land, this is an army that you cannot defeat, because they have been through the conventional rubbish school that we call in one Nigeria. They have gone into politics and then they see everything is shambles. They have been to work in ministries and then they see how one Nigeria used them and dumped them. They understand what it means for a woman to go through school and then go through a youth service and then you come back to come and apply for a job. Then Adamu will be telling you, if you do not sleep with me, you cannot get the job. If you do not do this, you cannot get the job. A man now will now be going for a job, and then you hear a woman boss telling the man, if you don't come and rock my bed, you cannot get the job. Men that have done oil tanker familiarization policies that are supposed to be working in oil firms with certificate in their hands, they cannot get the job. And all these oil wells are scattered in the coastal region. So when you hear one of them speaks English, he speaks English more polished than one of the ministers of the Fulani that is serving one Nigeria, then you ask the question, how come it is Syrian men and women that are in ESN and Biafran Liberation Army? This is to tell
Sorry,
you
my
that
minister, no verse. I don't take word from your mouth. You remember one of their ministers who wants to speak English one day where he say, our Nigerian economy is doing like this. He's doing like this. He's doing like this. That one now minister. That one now senator. He said the economic. He said the economic is doing like this. He's doing like this. I better continue, my minister.
so there is one minister that was about to give a report. I think whether it was in one committee that was set up to ask them questions. So when they asked him one question, now he started, we won't all use grammar. He started with the situation as exacerbated into. So complete the other side now. Now there the full come finish.
I mean that the vice president will say, you know, where we were, not be vice president on that one. The reason where we were.
So I beg Biafran people, make una follow us laugh, because it is time to laugh and rejoice because Biafrans are winning. That is why we have the passion for what we are doing. Our name now speaks Biafra. Our going out and coming in speaks Biafra. When you don't see us, you look for us because of Biafra. You don't look for us because of our individual names. You look for us because of Biafra. So, he's our PM. And so is everything that has to do with Biafra. So I am very, very delighted that the men that are fighting to the defense of Biafra land are not contracted men. They are men and women that have been raised from the soil of Biafra, and they have gone through the brunt of one Nigeria from the beginning of their nursery schools to their tertiary institutions. So they understand what one Nigeria has put them through. That is why you cannot defeat that volunteer army. And we will continue to crush one Nigeria, and we will be happy to do so, because the sole aim of IPOB was to make sure one Nigeria is destroyed, so that it will not come to destroy the Biafran people anymore. So, as we talk finish, carry your clapping of hand, carry your anger, carry your loving, carry your passion, go down to ipobinusa.org/donate.
Donate.
BiafranRepublicGov.org/donate. Go there and finish up the rest of the story, so that those gallant men and women who sacrifices their comfort, who sacrifices their liberty, who sacrifices their own well-being and the comfort and the warmth of the breasts of their wives and husbands and girlfriends and concubines for the liberation and for the salvation of mankind in Biafra land, that they will see it very, very easy and conducive to carry out those duties which they have put themselves in the line. Go to this website and drop more funds so that we can multiply the guns and bullets. Without guns and bullets, we cannot defeat the terrorists. So we need you all. Above all, we thank the invincible power of Biafra, who is protecting and keeping our army. And before I drop, please, my minister, there is one thing people should understand and remember. When the missionaries came in 1880 something, the letter that was sent by the King of Belgium to the missionaries as a mandate for them to come to Africa was to make sure they dismantle our traditional powers and make us see them as fetish and immoral and destructive. Why? Because they understood the potency of those powers that we have. Because they understood it is with those powers we use to win them in war and to destroy their hegemonic tendencies. So we are telling you guys that those powers have arisen again. If you like, send Britain, let them come back to Biafra land. We have gone back to our roots, and we understand where we belong. And that is the power that protects the Biafran Liberation Army. There is nothing you can do about it. You can only grumble. But just go and support us with the money.
Wow, wow, wow. That's a powerful one. So we have recovered our groove. We have gotten our groove back, and there's no going back. We are winning this battle. Biafra battle cry. Which one you like, Pass? Out of the tweets, then. Battle cry, there's one of them that I saw. Look at what he said. I probably did say something here. Let me quickly see. Read it out. He said, anytime we say no more fly zone over Biafra airspace, we really mean it. Things have changed. Anytime we say no more, with the gadget our prime minister have shown them today. So one prime minister will tell them no more fly zone. Somebody like Hope Uzodinjo or Ajuzakalo. One nurse will tell them no fly zone. And they see the gadgets that we have, displayed. They will know that we are not joking. So out of all the things and the tweet and everything our prime minister has said, please just try and minimize your own time. Which one suits you, Pass?
Good evening, Biafran. Good evening, everybody, my comrades, for staying till this hour. If God carry my bless us and give us wisdom. Yes, on the tweet of our Prime Minister, the one that sweet me so far is the one of breaking news: Biafra Republic government in exile wish to present the Biafra people the sample look of the Biafra Liberation Army Technical and the Special Force. So that one is most important to me because agbara aka na-asụ ala onye ejiji a na-akọ original because when a warrior is fighting and hitting hand in his chest, he's telling the gods where his power is. So for displaying that, it gives me more courage. That will make the enemy tremble. That will make enemy to go home and think more. What can they do? That will be a surprise, a blow to the eyes of enemy. That might put enemy in confusion, thinking this might not be only the weapon they have. They might have better one than this. So it's like a confusion. Like my channel answered by prize as Biafra battle cry. It means that a battle of a warrior is with a confused noise. The enemy will be in confusion now for that display the prime minister have exhibited, because sometimes it's good to like show that you are this, so that the people might be in confusion. So that's the only one I like for now. I don't think other ones are irrelevant. They're okay, but that one I saw it, I retweet it and share it again to my WhatsApp platform to some of our relatives for them to know what is on board, so that when they tell you that Biafra Liberation Army has taken over the Biafra land, and you hear sit at home and be comfortably sit at home, knowing fully well that nothing will happen to you if you sit at home, because the Biafra Liberation Army is on ground. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I love that. So you are not telling us that you are happy that Biafra now have the technical ability. The technicality, it doesn't belong to the United States alone. No. Technicality does not belong to Vladimir Putin alone. It is technicality that Donald Trump used to target a terrorist in the Middle East from America. They target terrorists, sniffed him out, and everywhere now. So Biafra have that technicality, and it gives you joy. Thank you very much, Battle Cry. I appreciate you. And I'm still going clockwise. I have here Arinze Chukwu. Arinze Chukwu, you have seen the tweets and the display of our Prime Minister in a jiffy. Which one suits you pass? If you have your microphone on. Do we have Arinze Chukwu there? Arinze Chukwu seems to be sleeping. Okay, we'll jump you, Arinze Chukwu, and we'll go to Ada Biafra, our mommy.
Yes,
mommy.
I'm myself.
Hello, is Arinze Chukwu talking? Your network seems to be terrible. Are you sure we can cope with that?
Am I coming out now?
Oh yeah, do that very quickly. You are coming out. Go ahead.
Okay. Greetings, my fellow comrades. I remain Mazari Zechukwu, and all protocols observed. I respect everyone here this night. I say may God bless you all. Without wasting much of the time, the game have really changed, and I'm very much happy with what I'm seeing. The development so far in the side of the BLA, the Biafran security personnel that our Prime Minister have showed us today. The one that gives me the most joy and happiness, the strength and the courage of the men on ground. They don't look hungry. They don't look so poor. They don't look tattered. They are well fitted, and the energy very amazing. And as our leader, our PM said, when we said there will be no fly zone, we really mean it. It's very much encouraging to all the Biafran supporters, and also those who are still sitting behind, thinking that what we are doing is just to waste time on social media. At least now they have seen all the effort of what they have been doing, especially those who are supporting this very movement. That your money is not going into the West pocket like the DOS, the so-called Chinas and Worude, those that say that we are working on ground, we are working on ground without seeing anything. More is coming out, as our PM said. Even when you listen to the commanders, they said they have more and they are ready to do whatever thing that they were being ordered. So I'm very much happy, and I'm also encouraging every one of us who have been keeping our times on social medias, making sure that this very gospel reach far and near, to keep on doing what we are doing, that what we are doing is not a waste, but is gaining a very huge interest to the world to understand, as our leader said, we are not waiting for anybody to support us. We are going to support ourselves, and we Biafrans are the one doing it by ourselves. So this one is what gives me more courage. And as I'm speaking to you now, my energy have doubled times 100 to what I'm going to offer to Biafrans. So thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Wow, wow, wow. I love that. I love that enthusiasm. I love that, joy that is vibrating. He said, my energy have doubled. Hey, Chineke. It sweet me when my say, what a guan. Where are all those people that are always countering my decision and countering my post? What a guan. Where are they? In the underground. We told them before that we are not after you, we're after the zoo. Allow me to do this. Now we are defeating the zoo, and you are so ashamed that you cannot even open your mouth. Now I am going to call upon our mommy. Mommy, you have seen the tweets. You have seen the display. So many things have been said. Which one sweet you pass?
Thank you so much, Pastor Vam. My Biafran people, we are winning. Mazi told us that our PM is bringing a new dimension. And we are really seeing it evidently from what he is doing. The one that really sweet me and gave me joy, hope, and everything is the commander sitting beside the water with chain on his neck and GPG. I say, what is it?
It's not GPG. GPG. I am on a GPG.
Is that not the name of that?
No, GPG.
Yes, he was carrying it across his leg. And
okay,
another one.
That is even why Hope is running.
Yes. The other one is the anti-aircraft when they were moving it.
Anti-aircraft.
Yes. So any that dares to come to our airspace will surely get down. They will get down. We are really serious. We are serious people. When they were, when they seized our leader, they thought that it is all over. But Moses Simon said, I will be your end. And this is the real end. I rest my case here. Thank you so much.
Wow. I never knew the name of all. Sometimes some of us that didn't go to, military school, we don't even know the name. You call it GMG. What else do you call the other name? The other one that used to shoot the tornado down.
Anti-aircraft.
Anti-aircraft. His mind will be doing like this. As you go, I don't say the one will suit you pass go different from the one will suit mommy. Which one suit you pass? You don't choke. All of them
What
don't
is
choke.
sweet me pass be say wetin we dey do is no longer secret. Those that think they have been donating money for Simon Ekpa to build one house in Ebonyi State, as those useless fools have said, must by now have come to understand that the money they are giving is being used for the purpose they gave the money. We have seen those unseen soldiers today. I no say unknown soldiers. I say unseen because they have never been visible. But today, you even see their face. They know they hide their face. They are visible, invisible forces. You can see them, but you can't get them. They have been made visible. So you see that Putin has never sent anybody. What is his name? South Korea have never sent anybody. Now the same Biafrans. You know, what these fools don't know is that this is no longer the era where we struggle to build Ubunigwe that killed all of them. They have to call Britain to come and help them. They have to gather the whole world to come and commit genocide. And then if they could not defeat us, then you think they can defeat us now? You know, for those people that think they defeated the Biafran war, no. Ojukwu stopped fighting because he cannot afford or stand to watch his people be massacred and killed with hunger. They were bombing the innocent children. They were killing, beheading, slaughtering the innocent women and children instead of going to confront the men waiting for them. And that is what they are still doing today. But today, we have learned our lessons from what our fathers did. The soldiers are ready, waiting for all they are waiting for. They will bring you down. As you say, you know they hear. You get fighter jet, Abi, go fly for Biafra. The no-fly zone, it has been activated though. Bulls of them go they fly for jet, they go bring a down, carry them for hand, they go bring.
Mazugo, wait, never finish. There's a place our prime minister said something. He said, the Biafra Liberation Army waited for the terrorists today. And they never showed up.
When ESN, only ESN was there, then they disappear in action. Not to talk of now, majors, generals, lieutenants are there with the cocoa for hand, cocoa for around them. We are not telling you of BNL and BL, all of them, they never show up. Only small portion just come tell you, say, we are the ones, not Finland soldiers, not South Korea, not Russian soldiers. Una they shake. Una never. Listen, Biafrans, I must tell you the truth. If you have been donating money, your money is well and properly used. Donate more. And if you have not been donating, I beg you, wake up now. Wake up now. Wake up. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much, my senior comrade and the senior veteran. Thank you so much. And the last but not the least on the platform, before we go ahead to give our closing remarks, the way I see this warrior queen, she like better thing. You too like better thing. The way I see you. And I don't say you don't go through all the posts. You get the one where you like pass, where sweet your belly. We should tell us the one where sweet your belly, I beg. You know why here?
See, all of them sweet my belly, all of them. But the one way come sweet me pass. Now be that one where when you say breaking news,
Biafra Liberation Army waited for the terrorists today, and they never showed up. Rather, they changed the military head. Tell up
They changed their orga. They changed their orga.
They changed their orga. He said, tell Hope Uzodimma that he can't win this war, not in this life, not in the life to come, not in the one to come and to come and to come. They can never win. And me, I will add my own. Exactly what the first talk on Twitter speech today. Tell Hope Uzodimma that when he die for this life, when he come back for next hour, if you reach the
gate of hell, the gate of hell,
where they there. They go this Oguligwe where they the one where they that side. Now if he pass, they go shoot am for, and they go try and come back to this side. So he never collect fish. And if he come back, he go come back as Fulani. He go come back as Fulani.
He go tie wrapper for head, but shit.
That one where they tie, he go tie more. You know, say he don't face the tie for that one. I fail. He go come tie bigger one. And there will be no place for him. Now, so he go come back, because our ancestors, they wait for all of them for that side.
Yes.
They wait for every one of them. After this one, I only breakfast, and the other one, when they for sure this one is our made though. Our people made this aircraft. What's our mommy call her just now? Now when they bring aircraft come down.
Mommy, what you call that one when they bring to Kano come down?
Anti-aircraft. Anti-aircraft. Make them know no be only antivirus that they see. That they see anti-aircraft.
Anti-aircraft. But we get even mommy aircraft.
Mommy aircraft there. This one.
Aircraft. All of them will get them. Not be only
this one are homemade. Homemade.
Mommy anti-senior aircraft.
This one was made. Look, if you look at it, you see that it was made by our men. This one, they're not even important. We are made. We are. God put that intelligence. We don't only have resources on our land. We have also human resources. God put brain on our men. Our ancestors, they were making their own with their own hands. Even today, we are still making with our hands. So, and look at the gallant dressing of the men of ground. Look at this one where they show that anti-aircraft. See their uniform. No be that jump I fear ground where they give Nigerian soldier.
No be Asawana.
I fear ground jumping. They will wear trouser. Nigerian police will wear trouser. If go come top pass each other will jump.
That be the one. You know, sometimes we'll see them. Hey, they that side. Cock your gun. Shoot them.
So looking at all these posts, looking at it this morning, today was my greatest day on earth. What our Prime Minister have been giving us. So I just want to use this opportunity to tell our brothers and sisters that mostly we that are in diaspora, please, if you have not been doing, if you have been sitting on the fence, please, you know the right place to sit on now. You don't need any soothsayer to tell you that Nigeria is not for you. Nigeria is going down. It's already down. What you are seeing in Nigeria is a shadow. You know, when you stand between light and darkness, like a light, you know, the light will be showing you that is standing there. You will be seeing your shadow. But when you move, you will not see that shadow again. That shadow that you are seeing in Nigeria is Biafra. Once Biafra exits from Nigeria, you will not see anything called Nigeria again. When that shadow leaves Nigeria, which is Biafra, you will not see anything called Nigeria again. Before it's too late, since you are still seeing that shadow now, please do your efforts and contribute. Go on, even though you just be paying go and register your tax. Register in the BLT. Support ESM. Your money is not a waste. You don't need any soothsayer to tell you that Biafra is the only solution to your problem. For you to bring your children back home tomorrow. For your children to have a place that they will go. Because to this Europe you are, it's not you cannot stay, it's not like home. Our children, if you leave our children in the future of our children in this Europe, they are going to use drugs to scatter them. They will tell them to be gay, to be marrying themselves. They are going to force them when you are there, no more there with them. They will do all sorts of manner of evil. If they are still doing the evil now, just imagine 20 years to come. So we need to prepare a place, build a better foundation. Biafra is that foundation that we are going. We are going to lay that foundation so that when we go, our children will have a place to build on. They will continue the building. They will finish the building so that the building will be stable. If we don't lay a better foundation today for them, somebody will come tomorrow. Those easy ones, because those ones that are coming out, they are just little ones. They are the ones that couldn't resist themselves, but they are hiding inside of us. They will come if we don't build that solid foundation down for them in Biafra. They will come tomorrow and deceive our children and enslave them again. Please, you know what to do. If you are still the one, you still have a Nigerian account, you are keeping your money in Nigeria account, saving it. You are saving that money for destruction. That money is going to be nothing tomorrow when Biafra comes. Even though you have a visa, you are allowed to enter Biafra. When you bring down your money to Biafra land, that money will be nothing. It will be nothing to you. So it is better you release it now. If you want to write a statement that they should give it to you later, it will have more value. You will gain more when Biafra have already restored. When they are giving it to you, it will have more value than now that you are keeping it there. Please know what to do. Go and support our Biafran government in exile. Support our prime minister, not only by mouth, please. Let us do our best. Let us try our best and start supporting. You that is still in the fence, jump down from the fence and jump to the right side. Make sure you don't jump to the wrong side. We are not begging anybody. We are not begging you. We are just telling you, it's an advice. It's an advice. Jump to the right side, because if you jump to the wrong side, it will be too late for you to climb the fence. Before you can climb the fence and jump to the right side again, all the border of Biafra have been closed. Biafra have already come.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you forgot to tell them that if you don't bring it now, there will be a time when you will bring it and we will not need it. Because
we will not need it again. Exactly.
We are getting very close to the place where we'll be able to sustain ourselves. And when we get there, your billions will be useless to us. And that time, you yourself will be useless to us. Because if we know you are a billionaire today, and you did not bring any of those billions to support us, wait when Biafra come and see what we'll do to you. I'm telling you, I will ensure that people like Obi Kubana, Obi Chief Priest, all these criminal one Nigerians that doesn't want to support us, I will ensure that you face the music when Biafra come. You do not support us. You want to enjoy the peace and tranquility. When our men in the hood have given their lives, their blood, you come. Obi Kubana. Wait, the time is coming. And some of us want to call in. We have really spent time tonight. I don't know. Maybe we can take 3 calls. Only 3. If you know any of the numbers of any of our comrades here, call in within the next 5 minutes. If we don't get your calls within the next 5 minutes, we will take our closing remarks because we have spent more than the time required tonight. I see Wari's sister is looking forward to call. Just call in if you have any of our numbers. Just call immediately now. We'll take your call, and then only 3 calls, and then we will take our closing remark. We have spent more than the time necessary, and the time here is to 1 in the morning, and some of us are going to work this morning, so we don't want to stretch it too much. And if the call doesn't come in the next 5 minutes, I will assume that nobody can call. Okay? So let me begin to take the closing remark while I wait for the calls. And we're going to take only 3 calls if there's any. Please, the closing remark shouldn't be more than 60 seconds. Please help us to help ourselves. Thank you very much. Help us to help ourselves so that we'll be able to go to bed. My super minister, are you there? Let us take this call first, and then it will be remaining another 1 call. Hold on, caller. Let me put you on speaker. Hold on. I'm going to be putting you on speaker. Hold on. Wait, what is sister? Wait, I will call you back. Let me answer this very call first. The thing has a 1, 2, 3. All right, this caller called in before you. What is sister? Let me take his call. Please, I'm putting you caller on speaker. Please go ahead. Good evening. Make your comments in 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
I don't have to use all the 2 minutes. I just call this that number. I call to.
Wait, hold on. What is sister? Please stop calling. Your call is distracting this caller. I will call you back myself. What is sister? Please. Go ahead.
I call to say thank you to all Biafra freedom fighters, starting with our leader, Pastor and the camp, the PM, the Prime Minister, Madam Azuka, all the media warriors, and everybody that is fighting a genuine fight under the Biafra struggle. I say, may God give you people the strength, perseverance, wisdom, and also victory in your cause. Then I also want to tell you people that today the PM has made me a proud Biafran. I am so proud to be a Biafran. I am so proud to be answering that name, a Biafran. What I saw today was marvelous. It was fantastic. This has shown that when more will be given to us, great things are yet to come. If we don't have anything now with this little and you're showing the quality we should be possessing, which means what we have, the sky will be the beginning, not even the limit. Congratulations to all Biafrans.
Thank you.
We should all be proud of our Prime Minister and all the people handling our affairs, and also try our little bit. Even if it's €1, even if it's $1. We are 70 million people. We should be contributing $1 every day, 70 million every day. So let us all try. We need this fund. We need it. We just have to go. We have to go. Nigeria is not for us. We are not Nigerians. Please. We are not cowards. We are the children of God. And we should do our things like the children of God, people with wisdom. Once again, I bless you all.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me see if we can connect quickly to Worry Sister. Worry Sister, you are on the speaker. Go ahead.
Please, God bless you, my brother. I don't need this song for me to carry on. Just this song, please.
Two, no, please sing only one. Our time is up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me sing only one.
Don't worry. I will call you. I will call you and I will teach you that song specially. Thank you very much. You did well.
Okay. Listen, if they cannot see it, then they can hear it. If they cannot hear it, they can feel it. If they cannot feel it, then they are dead.
Hey!
It's one of those. Then they are dead. They cannot feel it, they cannot see it, they cannot hear it, then they are gone.
They are gone.
Listen, they know what is coming up. I am so happy. This man, his gray hair is not for nothing. His gray hair is working. He's working seriously, and the sky is beginning for our PM. God bless. I don't have anything to say. Just this song I wanted to come and sing. God bless you, Papa.
Thank you. Oh yeah, since you don't have much, I'll sing that last song. Because your time is still, you have 2 minutes. You have used only one.
They are happy that we will have everything. They are still thinking, they are still panicking. They are thinking of the life. Even blind, are deaf, their eyes are blind, their mouth is dumb, deaf and dumb. They will not see or hear until this Biafra will swallow them, consume them until Biafra will come.
You see? Thank you very much. Please, do we have a caller from the other side, please? Mazugo, do you have caller from your end? No caller. All right. Please, let's do the closing remark. My minister, please, we'll begin with you for the closing remark.
I salute all Biafrans, and I thank you all in a grand style. My closing remark is the one that Oyendu used to wake our spirits. So make una hear my closing remark.
Zoo is panicking. They are panicking. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. We are live and we are direct. They are panicking. Zoo is panicking. Onyemuche has come back. Biafrans are coming back to my page again. Yoruba. It is the truth. I tell you the truth. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're holding my life, you take it. Zoo is panicking. They are panicking. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. We are live and we are direct. They are panicking. Zoo is panicking. Onyemuche has come back. Biafrans are coming back to my page again. Yoruba. It is the truth. I tell you the truth. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're holding my life, you take it. Ezioku Chineke.
That is my closing remark.
That was too spot on. That is more than a closing remark. My goodness me. Battle Cry, are you there? Battle Cry saying don't sleep. I'll switch over to my veteran comrade. Mazugo, please, your closing remark.
And Biafrans, as an Oklogoku, Aderono Kambede, we have said it all and we have heard it all. Right from the Onion to Aderampia Hambada 247, no going back. Our leader, Mazenan de Gallo, has made it clear that in this journey, no going back. We don't come. And our Prime Minister is the pilot the team well. Let us just follow him. Always listen, follow, and obey his instructions. Thank you.
Wow, that's awesome. And I love that way you also mentioned 247. That's who you are. Nice one. Mommy, please, your closing remark.
Thank you so much, my great Biafrans. You are great people, and I'm proud of you. Biafra. There's this slogan that our PM used to apply in addressing us. If they do, if they show. Every contributions that you people have made, we appreciate it. But we will all appreciate him and appreciate all his team from what we are seeing now, that he knows the way and we should all follow him. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mommy. That was a very quick one and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Arinze, please, are you there to give us your closing remark?
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving me that wonderful opportunity to be here. Once again, my closing remark is just to remind Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill all over the world, that your resoluteness, your determination, and your consistency is what you see today as a result of what is going on across the Biafra territory. And I want to urge everyone that let us continue, doing what we are doing. Let the strength and the energy we see in our gallant men be our own energy and also strength to keep on keeping on until freedom is being achieved. We all here are waiting for the last order. As our leader said, the day we are going to march, that we are going to march once to freedom. And our gallant men have shown us through the images and the videos we have seen, and we are going there to freedom. Thank you very much. Nothing can stop us, and we are not going to stop. Thank you.
Thank you, Arinze. Thank you very much.
Hey, big man, how you there?
Okay.
How are you?
Mazugo, you have a caller?
I greet you.
Mazugo, do you have a caller? Okay, mute yourself. All right, thank you very much. And then our beloved warrior queen, please give us your beautiful closing remark.
Yes, thank you very much. My closing remark is to tell you people, you all Biafrans all over the world and the one in homeland. Those one in homeland, they've showed how much they love Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister. Because whatsoever is playing out today in the zoo, whatsoever the so-called Uzodima and the other one is doing, all the Nigerian government, they are doing it for the zoo, not for the Biafrans. The Biafra, they know who their government is. So my closing remark goes to we that is in diaspora. The convention that is coming, even though you are not going, if it is 50 euro, if it is 100 euro, $100 or $50, just pay it to the account to support the convention. Just pay it. Just let them know that it's for the convention. Please, those that want to go, please go and register on time so that you can go there. Because that convention, when you are going, carry your big plate of popcorn. There is a lot. It is better you go there on your own and see things with your eyes. What I saw in my dream for that convention is going to be a very great awareness to the whole world. So if we are not much there, they will not take us serious. So let us show our seriousness. Let us show the love that we proclaim for our PM and the government in exile and our leader, Prophet Nnamdi Kanu. So let us try our best and go for this convention. If you can't go, please just donate little thing and support the convention. That is my closing remark. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. That was a beautiful one indeed. And fellow Biafrans, you guys are so wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I want to appreciate those of you that have subscribed to the channel of our able, honorable Minister of Information, Mazi Soni Akbarawa. Please remember that channel needs to grow within this week. And every time he comes live, go there, hit the like button and share so that before the benediction of this week, the channel will be up and pumping. And those people that think they want to silence us, we shoot them behind and below their jugular and they fall and will never rise up again. Because Biafra, this time around, what they did 1967 to 1970, they cannot succeed in doing it again. They were able to stop us through the media, but this time around, we are in control of the media. We are in control of the media. If they come with propaganda, we silence them. If they come with lie, we finish them. If they come with awareness, we will use our own awareness and blow them away. You know, we are winning on every front, and it is going to be a beautiful one. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, we are going to dance. We are going to celebrate it. It is going to be an awesome winning for Biafra. I can tell you that. And those of you that have been hiding your money inside your nyash, now you can see the need for you to put that money where your mouth is. You can see it. So now begin to bring in those millions. Begin to bring them. Those of you that were doubting before, they have been lying to you before. Simon Ekpa want to use your money. Madam Azuka is using your money to build her house. Madam Azuka is using your money to buy this, to do that. You can see where your money is going to. So, and Prime Minister told you that there are more. This is just a tip of the iceberg. So what it means, all these things, as they are using them, anyone that is used need to be replaced. And when you are replacing it with a more sophisticated one. And those things are not cheap. If you think they are cheap, go and check the price in the market. If you live in the US, check any of those things you saw, check the price, and you see that they are not cheap. So it is money, and we need more of that fund. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. You need to keep it pumping. Keep it pumping for those things to be on display, and they will continue to panic. Anytime you put money in that account, that money is called Mbadamurang. Any money you put in the account, you say, let me put my Mbadamurang into the account, because the money will translate into Mbadamurang that Mazina Bekano will use to knock their head, and they will all vanish forever and ever. Thank you very much. And I want to ask, in my information minister, do you have a special announcement for Biafrans before we wrap it up? My minister, do you have a special announcement for Biafrans before we wrap it up? People are saying,
can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay. Hold on. All we want to remind Biafrans, I must commend all of you available in the studio today, and to all our media team that are making sure the fire is burning 24/7 without allowing the enemies of Biafra to rejoice. We thank the Biafran people for giving us the strength, because they give us the strength in whatever we are doing. And so is our indomitable PM, stronger every day than before. So we want Biafrans to remember that there is a new calendar. This is a new calendar for the upcoming sit at home. If they don't release our leader, if they don't release all prisoners of conscience, if they don't release all prisoners that are asking for freedom of their women and children that have been raped and massacred, this sit at home will continue. And if they don't remove all their checkpoints that we have ordered them to, this civil disobedience will continue. And there are things people may not understand. It is through the civil disobedience that we do that international communities sees the economy of one Nigeria derailing in statistics. That is why they now come to ask questions. What is happening to the economy of the one Nigeria that has been alive? They will now let them know that the Biafran people have been plaguing the economy with sit-at-home and curfews and every civil disobedience of any kind, because they kidnapped their leader. So it is not just about what you do there, but it speaks volume to the international community, and it is giving a lot of records. So we want you guys to remember that. Remember this as well. And as we close, we are going to play some jingles that will remind you of all these things. Saturday is upcoming fundraising, so please stand by and visit the website at your leisure time without waiting for the public fundraising. We commend all the donors that made yesterday fundraising to be very peculiar, because we had some big amount of money, like 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. Hey, the whole house was booming. So it's sweet when you are part and parcel of what goes on and comes around inside that zone. We appreciate you all, and above all, the engine house, the mouthpiece of the Biafran Republic government in exile, the media team. You guys are the mouthpiece of the government in exile. So be guarded of what comes out of your platforms when you're live and when you're publishing, when you're writing, whatever you're pushing out, because international communities are listening to you to take extract of what is happening to the Biafran people. So put it in a very well serviced manner so that they will have the full record to keep. I thank you, my big anchor of the day, my pastor Vam Vam Vam, the general of the house. Dewo Machineke, God bless you for being there. Battle Cry, I salute you. Mazi Arinze Chukwu, I salute you. The Biafran warrior queen. I think our Bam 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 has given you a new name today. He said the golden hair. Don't worry, we go look for champagne to crown the name. We go look for champagne to crown that name.
Don't worry, I go remember and when we go reach our Biafra lands, I go remember and so it's going to pour the champagne.
Okay, thank you so much. 247, I salute you today. That Biafra, I salute you today. So, Pastor Baba, carry your mic, make we go.
Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans. We love you all. It's been awesome having you tonight. We can't wait to see you again on Friday when we'll be back as a team or on the Twitter space. Love you all. Please, thank you. Share our programs, subscribe to the channels.
Good night.
Go viral. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Oh,